Okay, let's see. Right name of checklist. Name. There go bells. Year. So we could take that off. Draw the circuit. Boom, boom, plus, minus. And now we're gonna be making a TCRT 5000, with that being the 10k resistor, and this being a 220k resistor, no, 220 ohm resistor, and that being another resistor. This is still the TCRT. Damn, I'm taking my time. Another resistor. Oh, whoa. This is taking, yeah, this is taking a while. Now we're naming and numbering the nodes, and the LED that will be connected to a resistor. And that's the circuit diagram done. Oh, wait, naming. Okay, can't forget the naming. 10k ohm resistor. This one's 220 ohms. Can't forget the units. Always putting units. 10k ohm resistor. Yeah, 10k ohm resistor. The next one should be another 10k. Yeah. And the last one, 220 ohm. Boom, circuit diagram done. Now we're on to making the circuit. We got we got that. And now we are placing the TCRT. TCRT 5000, sorry. And that's the first resistor. The first resistor, 10k ohms. That's connected to LDR. Yeah, LDR. No, wait. No. To the TCRT 5000. You can see I'm kind of struggling here. Oh, never mind. And that one should be 220 ohms. That resistor should be 220 ohms. And now we're placing the 10k ohm resistor. Yep. And that also is a 10k ohm resistor. And that's the resistors down. Now placing the LED. that will be connected to the bug looking thing. Yeah. Now placing the resistor. The 220 ohm resistor. Yeah, 220. Now again, the wires connecting the positive side to the bug thing. Gotta make sure it's in line. Gotta make sure it's in line. Now we're collecting the connecting the negative side. Boom, positive and negative connected. Okay, we stood there and talked for a little bit. You can see that this blue wire is going to be connected to the TCRT. Maybe not connected to the in between the resistors. Sorry, got a little bit mixed up. Now this one is going to be connected to the TCRT. God damn, why is it? You can see I'm kind of struggling here. Anytime now. Okay, there we go. So you can see the circuit now. All the connections. Now again, this wire that should be connecting to the TCRT from the positive rail, and this little jumper cable just connects both of them together. So both the sides of the TCRT. Boom. There we go. TCRT connected. And this is going to connect the resistor to the positive rail. And we can see this is the breadboard, the whole circuit built. What's taking so long? Okay. Could take off the building circuit and explaining. Now we're connecting in the power, the DC source, this DC voltage source. And we can see when we press down or block light coming into the TCRT, the LED turns on. Now we're going to test. We're going to see the voltages between, we're going to see the voltages between the resistors. Just got to get the connections. Got to get the connection as well. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Oh wait, no. Mixed up. We're gonna get the voltages between the TCRT, and we can see that the voltage is 1.2 volts. So how we anticipated and how we want it to be. Now we're gonna go look at it in between the resistors.
I think with the last 3, 4, and 5, you don't need to add anything. But for the first 2, I think you had to attach something. Okay. Well done.
There we go. That was quick. We can see that's 3.7. So how we want it and what we expected. Test the circuit, tick that off, relate the nodes. Okay. So this whole section, that whole section from the diagram is this whole positive rail and all the red wires that's connecting from the positive rail into the circuit. That's all of them, including that blue wire connecting to the TCRT. All red wires on that one red wire. That's like the jumper cable that connects the 2 legs from the TCRT. This node of wires. Okay. That whole node of wires is this whole negative rail, the blue one. There are no wires because we connect the resistors straight into the negative rail. And that black wire is also part of that node because there are no components blocking it. Oh, god damn. That number 3 is going into... Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That number 3 going into the... I was about to say LDR. Into the TCRT. That is this blue cable. Wait, this one. The one that's longer and has a higher arch. That one is what we've numbered as 3. This 2 is just the one going in between the resistors. The small one. And that whole thing is just this bug. Boom, relate the nodes, checklist, zone, and update. There we go.